The next person I'm going to invite up here is a very special person, like I said earlier, a punk rock guitarist who turned writer. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Marco Ferrarese. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big hand.
It's like school a bit. Okay, as I would say, we would say back in Italy, today I'm less among women. That's why I spent the best part of last month to grow my hair so that today I could look the part more. And I'm here, and I hope you will appreciate the fact that I bloody hate reading my writing, especially because I've been presented with a pirate copy of my book. You see? These people are Sharpened, they think they're very smart. You know? This is going to be filed already for copyright infringement. And anyways, this book that you can see in a photocopy is because this book has been banned last year in 2015. Because your government thought, probably without even reading this book, and actually, since it's next on the list of banned books after the mammoth book of erotica, maybe they think there's pornography inside this book. There is just a couple scenes of sex, not that many actually, and they're very described with very much gusto actually, very much chivalry, Italian style, whatever. So I will just give you a glimpse, because by reading this book I am doubly infringing the law of your country, because I am spreading some terrible messages to the population of the country. So, to prevent me and you from going into very serious offense, I will just give you a couple of minutes of reading, so we're all happy and we get this done, right? Okay, so, I don't know why this book was banned, but maybe I selected just now a part that will exemplify why. Okay. A group of 4 boys was standing in front of the park bench. Malik sat at its center. He was screening the boys one by one to confirm his decision. Azul was walking up and down the park's entrance, surveying the scene, to check if anyone was coming through. You all know this is bloody serious. We have come from the north for this. It is a sign you understand. The boys nodded silently. They were all Malay. Perhaps a bit confused, but they were indeed Malay of the solid type, Azul observed. This island is special, guys. Unfortunately, it's also a magnet for working class scum of all kinds. Bangladeshi, Burmese, Indonesian, Vietnamese. You know what I mean, right? Besides firmly nodding, the boys did not do much else. And the Chinese, my gosh, they took over this land so long ago, they're the most solid bunch to overcome. They have their hands everywhere, you see, confining us poor Malays to live outside of Georgetown in the countryside. Do you like living there, kampong style? This time, as we saw, the heads shook horizontally. Great, I knew you would understand. You may be some of the chosen few in my mind, my friends. You have been appointed directly from the hand of God to help me go through with my mission, to help free our land from the massive import of scum that immigration freely allows to get by. Yes, cried one, grinning slightly. A bunch of girls appeared at a close distance, carrying shopping bags filled with vegetables and chatting amicably, their hair diligently tied to the back of their heads, their feet poking out of worn-out flip-flops. As they got closer, their chatter became distinctly louder and firmer. The fact was rendered more evident by the thick Kanaka stains applied to their cheeks, making them look like they had smeared their faces with liquid gold. Their bodies were slim and firm, their hips shaking under the effort of balancing the shopping bags, their short pants showing off bronze studs, the legs left exposed until under the buttocks, where the pants shot the skin away from public view. Malik frowned and cupped his big hands over his eyes. Azul observed that his friend had left enough space between his fingers so as to pick up girls at their shaking hips. You see what I mean, my brothers? This is too much to handle for good Muslims like us. I cannot take it anymore. This foreign trash has no respect for our culture. They think they can just show their flesh off like meat lamps at the butcher store. I cannot deal with this any longer. Yes, but a voice emerged from the bench. But what, brother? They're very sexy, good to watch that. The guy smiled profusely, looking around for the compliance of the others. Azrul had a sudden impulse to hit the guy right in his mouth, but before he could act on it, Malik stood up as fast as lightning, moved to the guy, and punched him straight in his lower gut. The guy crumbled down on his knees, as if his legs were made of jelly, and he spat out breath and saliva, completely taken by surprise. Okay then, you can fuck off back to mama, or go to hell with one of those dirty hags. Go and try to figure out what she's saying as you try to get into her panties. Shame on you! What would your father think of you, you idiot? You disgust me. You are a disgrace to your own race. Fuck off. Azrul saw that Malik was really mad. His eyes were wide open, his neck reddened in fury. When the guy regained his balance again and got back on his feet, he tried to apologize. But Malik looked him right in the eye and ordered him to leave, pointing his thumb back over his shoulder. You are out of our league, you slob. There's no place for you here. Piss off and go with one of those prostitutes. That's a good place for a traitor and a cunt like you. Finish. Okay, the beautiful thing about this is that the English version is banned, but the Malay version is not. And it's on sale there if you want to have a few copies that I can sign with my blood or my sperm, depending on how much you are willing to pay for. Okay? Especially you buy. I know that you will buy the sperm signed version, right? Okay. I'll see you guys later in the booth.
Thank you, Marco, for sharing with us a very interesting excerpt from a banned book. Let's all keep our fingers crossed no one will come in and raid this session.